Hello everyone. I hope you're ready to solve the multiple choice questions of the short story Bonku Babu's Friend, which is written by Satyajit Ray. You can start solving the test. I will not be reading the questions out loud, and towards the end, you can check your answers and then we will discuss each question in detail. So you can start. Moving to question number 4. Okay, moving to question number 7, 8, and 9. Moving to question 10, 11, and 12. Moving to the next question. Next. Moving to the next question. Okay, moving to the next. 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 Moving to the 31st question. Moving to the next. Moving to the 37th question. Okay, so I hope you have completed the test. Here is the answer key. You can pause the video and check your answers, and then we are going to discuss each question in detail. So if you have any doubts in any question, we will be solving it. Okay, so let's start with the first question. No one had ever seen Bonko Babu get dash. That answer is from the first sentence of the story. No one had ever seen Bonku Babu get cross. Cross means angry. So that is the answer. For how many years had Bonku Babu been teaching in Kankurgachi village primary school? That answer is in the second paragraph. For the last 22 years, Bonku Babu had taught. Okay. So which subjects did Bonko Babu teach? He had taught geography and Bengali at the Kankurgachi village primary school. So geography and Bengali. Every year, new batch of students replaced the old, but the tradition of dash Bonko Babu continued among all students. That answers just after the previous answer. Every year, a new batch of students replaced the old one, but old or new, the tradition of teasing poor Bonko Babu continued among all students. So the answer is teasing. How did the students trouble Bonko Babu? So some drew his cartoon, which is option A. Others put glue on his chair, which is option B. And on the night of Kali Puja, they lit a chasing rocket and set it off right behind him. So option C is also mentioned. That is why the answer is all of the above. Why did Bonko Babu never get upset or angry? So that answer is in the fourth paragraph. If he did lose his temper and left his job in a fit of pique, he knew how difficult it would be to find another at his age. So option A is given. He could not afford to find another job at this age. There was always a few good students, even if the rest of the class was full of pranksters. So a few good students made it worthwhile. So he has written here rewarding. Okay. So answer is both A and B. So except for a few good students, the rest of the class was full of, I already read the answer. The rest of the class was full of pranksters. So option D is the answer. Which of these stories did Bonko Babu not tell the students that came to his house? So he told them about life in Africa, the discovery of the North Pole, but there are no penguins in North Pole. So it is definitely not that. Option E. Bonko Babu always had his audience enthralled because, that is in the fourth paragraph, last line, he was a good storyteller. He always had his audience enthralled. So he was a good storyteller. Ninth answer is C. So during weekends, where did Bonko Babu go? So that answer is in the last paragraph of page 70. During the weekend, Bonko Babu went to the lawyer Sripati Majumdar's house. So answer is B. Why did on a number of occasions Bonko Babu think enough, never again? So the reason was simply that is in page number 71, that he could put up with the pranks played by the boys in his school, but when grown-ups, even middle-aged men, started playing the fool with him, it became too much to bear. So he could not put up with the jokes or the pranks played by the middle-aged students and sometimes middle-aged men, and sometimes it became too much to bear. That is why the answer is D, both A and B. What golden opportunity did Bonku Babu once give his friends? So that day, for some unknown reason, he opened it and declared that he was not afraid of ghosts. That was all. But it was enough to offer a golden opportunity to the others. So the answer is C. He said that he was not afraid of ghosts. As Bonku Babu was going home late at night, what attacked him under a tamarind tree? As he was passing under a tamarind tree, a tall, thin figure leapt down and landed on his back. As it happened, this apparition had smeared black ink all over itself. So, an apparition. What was the profession of Sripati Majumdar? So, this was already read out that he is a lawyer. Bonku Babu had to come to these meetings. If he didn't, what would dash think? So what would Sripati Babu think? So that is in page number 71, fourth paragraph. So answer is Sripati Babu. A moving point of light seen by the residents of Kankurgachi 3 months ago turned out to be a dash. So a similar light was seen 3 months ago, which had led to much speculation. In the end, it had turned out to be a Russian satellite called Khotka. Okay, moving to the 17th one. Bonku Babu first spotted the strange light, but who claimed full credit for being the first person to see it? So that answer is in page number 72. Nidhu Babu had coolly claimed full credit for being the first person to see it and was boasting a great deal about it. During the conversation, who suggested, suppose someone from a different planet came here? So that answer is in page number 73, third paragraph. Bonku Babu repeated his words, his tone still gentle. Suppose someone from a different planet came here. So don't get confused with the line what Bhairav Chakravarti said. Suppose some creature from a different planet arrived on Earth. So he was talking with respect to Earth, but Bonku Babu said here means their village. According to Sripati Babu, if someone from a different planet came to Earth, he would land in. So that is in page number 73, second last paragraph. Those aliens are no fools. It is my belief that they are sahibs and they will land in some western country. So answer is western country. Why did Bonku Babu not carry a torch or a lantern? There was no need for it. That is in page number 74, second last paragraph. It was too cold for snakes to be out and about and he knew his way very well. So, answer is, it was too cold for snakes to be out. What was unusual during his way back home? That is in the last paragraph. Somehow things were different tonight. What was wrong? What was missing? Suddenly he realized what it was. The crickets were silent. No one was chirping. So, 21st answer is A. The object that Bonko saw behind the pond in Poncho Ghosh's bamboo grove looked like. So, that is in page number 75, third paragraph. It looked like a giant glass bowl turned upside down, covering the pond completely. What did Bonku Babu feel when he went towards the source of pink light? So that is in the next paragraph. He was rendered completely immobile. So option A is given. Then his ears were ringing. So that is given in the third paragraph. All at once his ears began ringing. And he took a few steps to get a better look, but suddenly felt as if an electric current had passed through his body. So the answer is all of the above. What color were the eyes of the alien? So that is given in page number 76. Its eyes were round and bright yellow. So where was the Ang supposed to go? That's in page number 77. I was supposed to go to Pluto. From which planet was the Ang from? I am Ang from the planet Cranius, a far superior being than man. So the answer is Cranius. How many languages did the Ang know? So he says, right, I know 14,000. So which of these is not the description of the alien? So it definitely wore a pink outfit. Its eyes were round and bright yellow. It had no hair anywhere. Yes, they says no, there was no sign of hair anywhere. But instead of ears, it had tiny holes on each side of its head. So it had only holes, not two large ears that were pointed. So that is not given. How old was the alien? So, how old was the alien? He says, I am 833 years. And do you know how old is Bonku Babu? He is 50 years old. So, just in case you get that question. With the help of a small tube, which places did the Ang show Bonku Babu? So, which places? See, Aurora Borealis he did see, but that's not a place. It is only the northern lights. So that is not a place. So he saw the North Pole and Brazil. Which of these sites did Bonko Babu not see? So he did not see the penguins because he did not go to the South Pole. What was the major fault that the alien pinpointed about Bonku? That's in page number 80. But you have a major fault. You are much too meek and mild. So, meek and mild is the answer. What words of wisdom was Bonko given? So, the first thing he was told is, you must always speak up against injustice and protest if anyone hurts or insults you without any provocation. The third thing is to take things quietly is wrong. Not just for man, but for any creature, anyway. Anywhere. So all the three is mentioned. So answer is all of the above. How did Bonko Babu enter when he came to meet his friends for the last time? So page number 81, second last paragraph. It was as if a small hurricane swept inside in the guise of a short, dark man, throwing everyone into stunned silence. Who did Bonko Babu tell would send to Sripati Majumdar as he wanted chamchas and psycho fans? So that is in page number 82. He says, but let me tell you, from today you can count me out. If you like, I can send my cat to you. It is quite good at licking feet. What fell from Ram Kanai's hand? So the cup fell from Ram Kanai's hand and spilled tea on everybody. What was the change seen in Bonko Babu after meeting the young? So the answer is all of the above, because he had a newfound assertiveness. He held his head high and did not allow to be taken for granted. And he had a sense of uniqueness because only he was the one who met the alien. Okay. Who wrote the story Bonko Babu's friend? Many a times what happens, we know the entire story, but we don't know who the author is. Yes, so the author is Satyajit Ray. So I hope you enjoyed solving these multiple choice questions. I'm praying for each one of you that you get really good scores in your exams. All the very best. God bless you. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe.